Alrighty everybody, what's going on? NickRod96 here and I'm back with another live stream. And in this live stream I'm playing some more WWE 2K25, the brand new one. And yeah, so we're gonna sit back, relax, and enjoy it. And I hope you guys enjoy it because we're gonna jump right into MyRise. So if you guys missed the first episode, we were the number one overall draft pick for Raw, which is awesome. And then we needed help because NXT superstars and former superstars, they came in and they decided to attack WWE Raw and SmackDown brand. So now we got to team up, and we brought back from the past an old friend, Becca Boyd, from the past. So now, yeah, we're gonna jump right into it, and let's get into it.
Can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those?
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy? Disclose it. Now.
Okay, fine.
Alright, talking to CM Punk, I love that. Let's get back into it. Alright, so remember, fighting NXT Unity, I guess it's called. Don't know what Unity means, so I don't know if this is going to be something in the future in real WWE or just a video game type of thing. But we'll have to see in the future.
Another successful Unity title defense for Alexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good, it's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my phone might have been hacked? And if so, do you think Mutiny would hold that against me?
Kick to the midsection, looking for the straitjacket. And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Mounted palm strikes. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Off the ropes.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Ripcord. Oh my goodness, nasty line.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this. next one. Action spilling toward us.
Setting up for something here.
Alexis King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
Alright, so they come in, steal the championship, and they take off with the beating on the side. Alright, what's that mean coming up next?
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We've known each other since we were kids.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it, so this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving the other until this is all over.
We gotta get Triple H on our side. We gotta get Triple H on our side.
Here are the borrowers of the Unity titles.
You gotta love the swagger to walk into this arena holding those two belts they didn't even earn.
Hey, they are the current Unity Tag title holders. It's just in this case, I mean that literally. They are holding the titles.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Lexis King and JC. Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
We will see. These two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel? In an official match and walk away with some hardware? Look at all these stunts.
With the title on the line, the champ isn't holding anything back.
This could do it.
Emphatic kick out. The challenger.
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
Smash after the stomps. Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Taking flight.
Tossed back into the ring.
He gets the tag.
Look at this. Stomp after stomp after stomp.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
She gets bounced into the corner. Oh, right to the body.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
She counters it. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Mistake made by Jane.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Both wrists captured, and
Man, knee strike.
Oh, man. Shot right to the midsection.
how can the challengers put up a fight in this situation?
Taken out by the double team.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
And now placed in the corner.
Attack to the midsection. Teamwork could be exactly what makes the dream work in this title match.
Walking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexis King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who's wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
So we are the new Unity Tag Team, NXT Tag Team Champions. Alright, we're the Unity Tag Team Champions. For NXT, at least. We're on top. Let's do it.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
So CM Punk is on our side. And I'm excited for this one. CM Punk is with us for the Unity NXT versus Raw and SmackDown. Talk to you in a minute, Troy.
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be your last #1 draft pick either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
Alright, let's go. We're gonna get the NXT Unity Championship. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffee next.
And the referee's going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight, who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity champions.
Mutiny claims to like anarchy. Well, tonight, they're getting all they can handle.
Oh, man. Countering out and cinching in the headlock. What a shot. Into the side headlock here.
Hurled away. God.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Mark Coffey is reeling to his feet.
Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Lights out. Mark is out. That's
Makes
it.
the cover. Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffee right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Alright, I'm down for that. A gauntlet match. Easy enough. All we have to do is win this main event. Easy. Uh-oh.
Hey, you. My name's Psycho Sally, and
I don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight. There's even cake!
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
We're the bad guys? You and your partner broke into our arena, kidnapped our producer, then proved what heroes you were by returning the Unity Championships to the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster.
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder what they see and you don't.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real. You sure you don't want some cake?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Alright, here we go. An opportunity to fight Kevin Owens for that title. And we're going to destroy that made-up championship once and for all. If we win.
The following contest is a Gauntlet Turmoil match and is a qualifying match for the NXT Mutiny Championship. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
It's the man who's here to show the WWE Universe that mutiny was a mistake.
And from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 143 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Scorpion.
I don't think this guy's afraid of anything walking, Corey.
Oh, you're right, Saxton. The thing is, courage is only a virtue until you lose. And tonight, a loss is likely in this difficult gauntlet match.
A shot at taking the Mutiny Championship back home to WWE is on the line. The Scottish Supernova.
And representing Meta-4 from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11,
First ever 2-time NXT Heritage Cup winner. Very prestigious.
He's mastered the unique match format. Noam Dar and the Heritage Cup have become synonymous.
Well, Dar certainly would like to think so. He thinks he owns it.
No, Dar just doesn't want you touching it, Saxton.
I will say this. Don't judge Noam Dar by his size.
Dar has a cruiserweight build, but is more than capable of dealing with heavyweight opponents.
This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against 3 of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey.
Really feeding off all of his faithful fans. Rolling elbow right on the mark. He looks like he's about to put his opponent in their place. Ooh, sharp elbow.
Up the rope he goes.
Huge boot.
Oh, he flips that around.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Just a continuous rush on Noam Dar here.
Dar on the wrong side of every exchange. Taking flight.
Diving foot stomp to the chest. His adrenaline is pumping right now.
To the sky. Whoa, look out. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Finds the roll-up.
Rope break, so the pin's called off.
Oh, man,
Right to the arm.
hyperextend your elbow.
Got out of the way.
Big punch. Ouch.
Here's the combo of strikes.
Knee right to the face. Running knee lift. Oh, kick right to the back.
Here comes the setup, double underhook. There it is, pedigree.
Face, meet, cover here. Oh, man, he's out. Noam Dar is eliminated from this gauntlet match.
Another one down in this gauntlet, and there are still 2 more competitors to come.
So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise.
The black and gold brand has been the breeding ground for the top talent of today for quite some time. Tonight just might cement another... Here we go. DDT.
And that can vanquish Axiom.
No way.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more. Here we go. DDT.
That can close the curtains on him.
Shoulders down. Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
And now here we have it, right at the final stretch of this gauntlet match.
Now we've got Wes Lee jumping into this gauntlet.
And Wes can't stop any offense coming his way.
Can Wes recover from this adversity?
And Wes has to be concerned with the blood starting to cascade down his face.
Launching.
Diving foot stomp to the chest.
Got him in the corner now.
Look at all these boots to the face.
Here comes a big one. Ooh.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle. Thinking of going high risk here.
The act from the top. All the way to the outside. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
And now thrown back into the ring. Being torn apart now. And the momentum's clearly against Wes now.
Can Wes recover from this adversity?
Wes gets gets the better there.
And Wes isn't looking helpless anymore.
Wes showing how hard it is to fully shut him down. Buries a knee to the body.
Stops the legs.
Ooh, sharp kick.
Oh, kick connects.
Here it comes. Vintage pedigree.
Now a cover on Wesley.
He clearly wants to dish out more punishment. Wes needs to get his wits about him fast.
Here we go. Inverted DDT. Wesley is in serious danger.
And going for the pin.
Gets the elimination and the win.
Here is your winner, the Scorpion.
If NXT Mutiny holds up their end of the bargain, this man will be competing for their new championship.
I think we're going to see a trap spring anytime now because there's no way Kevin Owens and Bayley would let that happen.
Win. So that's it. We're gonna go versus Kevin Owens for the title. Unless somehow Kevin Owens, air quotes, win the title. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Alright, Becca, what's going on there, Becca?
I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know you also didn't have a plan when you decided to climb Old Man Thompson's tree, and we had to call the fire department to carry you down. Not a great...
Oh, sure. Bring up my childhood trauma.
Hopefully you're triggered enough that you actually give some thought to what you're doing.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist. Something's up.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table. Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down there.
Thanks, I'll need it. Not really. Well, depends on what's gonna happen. So if we beat Kevin Owens for that title, goodbye NXT Unity.
We have no idea who is in those mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever Mutiny champion. And now propped up in the corner.
Just mounted with punches and not... Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Steps out to one of the most treacherous sections of the chamber.
Stop in the leg.
And that holds Wolfgang back.
Boom! Rolling elbow. Woo-wee.
He's heading back to the ring.
Here we go. Time for Andre Chase to stake his claim here in Elimination Chamber.
Oh, vicious
Cover. Shoulders are down.
no early kick out.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Turns that in his favor.
Wow! Every strike more devastating than the last. Oh, merciless knee to the face.
Brutal boot. Oh! Kick to the gut. Racked around into a neck breaker. Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
And a well-timed counter. Big boot.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
It's Duke Hudson out of...
Hoisting up their opponent.
Planted with a Uranagi.
Wolfgang got it. Can he end it?
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out? Ooh, that hurt.
Stopping their opponent.
Back to Chase. Kicks out after one.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
You're going to need your back adjusted after that one.
Nice takedown. Gonna spin them over and finish cinched in and is deep.
Trying to...
Using his leg strength to escape.
Pedigree. There is some power behind that.
Uh-oh, crucifix. It's going to be it.
Shoulders down.
He wasted no time kicking out there.
It's unthinkable.
Uh-oh, way up high.
Devastating crucifix bomb. No way Wolfgang recovers from that. We're well into the match, and he still seems so fresh. It's almost unbelievable.
One elimination down, but the end's not here. The pressure's only growing in the chamber, just so you know.
Ooh.
Double underhook applied. Up and face buster.
Chase can seal it here.
Looks like Nathan Frazier is next into the chaos of the chamber.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can. Oh, my gosh. Terminating knee smash.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Caught with the double axe handle. Look at this. This can't be good. Down on the wing. Launched right out of the ring. Hoisted up high here. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. Trap the arm.
Neck breaker. So smooth.
Scaling the chamber wall.
What is the plan here?
It can't be good.
Oh, my goodness. Not from up there. Out of the ring and onto that dangerous floor of the chamber.
defensive.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Kicks out before 1.
What's it going to take to put this match away?
Elbow. He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
And he kicks out of the pin at 1.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down.
Stomping. Ouch. Setting it up. Boom. Don't do it. Oh, no. What impact.
From ring. Butterfly double underhook. Up and
Face buster.
oh no, he is in a bad way. They got busted wide open by that attack. That's impossible.
I can't believe what we just saw.
That was the home run shot that got robbed at the fence.
Things are starting to whittle down with just 4 superstars remaining in the chamber.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
With this much time spent in the elimination chamber, you're running on pure survival instincts now.
This could do it. No, he gets the shoulder up.
He just won't give up. Oh, my goodness. Kick to the spine.
Oh, look at these kicks.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
What a shot.
Here we go. In front of DDT.
Spiked. Oh, my gosh.
From the top.
Here we go. Uh-oh. Does he get him here? And still in this.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Shoulders down. Kicks out before the 2 count.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Here we go. In front of DDT. Spiked. Here we go. Then you see Chase
Slamming the door.
Here's the
shut
pin.
on this match.
cover. Oh, he kicked out.
What do you have to do to put this guy away? Only half of the contestants remain. Who knows what will happen?
Oh, God. Oh, the rear super kick. He thinks he has it. Yeah, no. He doesn't get the 3.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Taking things to the unforgiving chamber floor here. Side effect.
Andre's next move might be the last one he needs.
Andre Chase with a...
Hammerlock flatliner from Andre Chase.
Chase can seal it here.
2.
And now these two are fighting for that final fall.
Wow!
Here it comes.
There it is.
Pedigree.
Chase being stopped. This is not where you want to be.
Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Lights out.
Will that close Andre out?
He survived the gauntlet. He survived this mutiny mystery chamber. And now he's not only one half of the Unity champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Honestly, this brings back the old Monday Night Raw versus WCW Monday Night Nitro, back when I was really young. I'm excited. This is getting good. This is getting really good.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
Alright, Mr. Kevin Owens, you think you're better than WWE? Let's keep going, shall we?
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then baked you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
So why do I have a feeling that CM Punk is saying that Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch are on our side when Seth Rollins was the first ever NXT champion? And who was the first one to greet him? CM Punk, the WWE champion at the time. So
Amidst all this
makes me
NXT
wonder.
mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye, piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they grew up together. I grew up with a lot of weirdos. Doesn't mean they'd make a good tag team partner.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
By the sound of their voices, sounds like they might join NXT Unity, or Mutiny, I should say. They might join the Mutiny if they win the championship.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
These two have put Mutiny on pause, and Becky and Seth are on high alert.
I wouldn't say they're on pause, because I have a feeling if Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins win, they're going to guarantee it.
And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team? It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registry, so they're going to have to earn them in the ring, just like everyone else.
The Mr. and Mrs. look to make these belts his and hers right here.
The following is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. And their opponents, the Scorpion and Becca Boyd.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created, for the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Being placed in the corner here. turns it into a pin attempt.
And there's the kick out. Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Setting it up. Boom! Seth Rollins didn't get what he wanted there, taking some stiff offense. Making way toward the top rope. Tag, here we go.
Look out! Crash landing. Oh, strong forearm. Uh-oh.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Systematic attack on the arm from Becky.
Oh, that'll send a shot down your spine.
Oh, no, I think we're going to see
The electric chair. Nope. Rolling elbow right on the mark. And gets tossed back into the mat.
hit the ropes. Oh, running knee strike.
And she's sent right into that corner.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
A kick out before three.
Just barely, but it counts.
What a counter.
Escapes out of that attack.
Wow, what a kick.
And a kick to the back.
Oh, what a kick. Vicious. And in the face.
Look at all these boots to the face.
Here comes a big one.
Ooh! And she tags in her partner.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Oh, and a stomp. Boom. Counters to gain the advantage.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Attacking the knee. Big punch. Ouch.
Getting him right into the corner. Look at all these boots to the face.
Here comes a big one.
Ooh. Rollins getting worked on here.
Rollins has to devise a new plan.
There's the setup. Here we go, Byron.
There it is. Pedigree. Rollins dead to rights in desperate need of salvation.
Here we go.
Infamous DDT.
Lights out.
The champ taking care of business here. Boom.
That's a good tag.
Oh, my gosh, what impact.
And now he's just facing an unyielding assault.
Yeah, this might cause him to lose his composure. That is just pure instinct at this point.
Boom.
In the corner. Has to find a way out of there.
Oh, strong impact. The challenger's hopes are fading.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now. Tag made. Downward spiral. Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
Up into the torture rack.
Oh! Feast your eyes.
Perfect execution from the champ.
Uh-oh, a string of counters.
She countered that into her own offense. No love lost between Lynch and her opponent.
Oh, man.
Seth Rollins just getting dismantled.
Rollins has to find a way to right the...
And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Scorpion and Becca Boyd.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder of what everyone is fighting for.
Told you we keep the championship. Not gonna go back to the mutiny anymore. For as long as we have it. Alright, Becky Lynch giving us credit. Let's see what they have to say here. My tag team partner.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first became friends. We dominated the neighborhood kids in just about every game there was. Tag, hide and seek, kickball, you name it. Until the Andersons moved in. 5 kids, all super athletic beyond their years. They took over. But you didn't get discouraged. And before you know it, we were beating the Andersons' strong and agile butts.
And the Andersons are mutiny in this analogy?
Yes. It's why I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take them down.
You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
So picking up SmackDown with Becca Boyd this time. Trying to see if we can win some championship gold or whatever we have in our side of SmackDown. What's up, Blue Suit?
Ah, the hero of the moment. It's about damn time.
Not quite the warm and fuzzy greeting I was expecting for someone who just signed here. What's going on?
After you and your partner struck the first blow against Mutiny by taking the Unity titles from them, I was hoping for more of the same here on SmackDown.
And that's what you're going to get. We were all on the same page. What's with the attitude?
You haven't heard? We've lost the WWE Championship.
Somebody beat Cody? Oh, we must have been so focused on Becky and Seth that I missed that.
He didn't lose the title in a match. Mutiny stole it. Io Sky made off with one of our most prestigious championships in the midst of their most vicious attack yet.
If I'd have been there, I'd have stopped them.
Well, you weren't. And to make matters worse, Triple H is saying his hands are tied. So I've got a board who won't act, Cody in the hospital, a locker room in disarray, and no idea how we're going to get the undisputed WWE title back.
I'll go take it from them. Mutiny is trying to wreck WWE's legacy one piece at a time. I'm not gonna let them get away with that.
You can't just waltz into the Performance Center and look for it. I have it on good authority that Io has taken the championship to Japan. So are you ready to fly halfway around the world on what could be a wild goose chase?
Hell yeah. Nothing like a 16-hour flight to enjoy some quiet time before I bring the chaos and take down Mutiny.
Okay, good luck. We'll be counting on you.
Oh, don't worry. We're gonna get that championship back. By God, we're gonna get it back. Look at that beautiful gold. We're getting that beauty back.
Weren't you on SmackDown, like, last night?
Glad you're a fan, Paragon.
Well, I was mostly watching to see my favorite superstar, LA Knight. I love that guy. Just something about him reminds me of myself. But anyway, I'm guessing you're here in hot pursuit of a missing championship?
Could be. You have some intel?
Maybe. Can you get me LA Knight's autograph?
Sure.
Okay, great. Well, Io Sky showed up here last night with that title and she wiped me out.
She beat you?
Like a drum. But then that wrestler Chosen from PWJ rolled up and put a whooping on the both of us.
Wait, Chosen beat up you and Io Sky?
What, beat us up? Hell no. He cleaned us out in a card game. Dude even took the WWE belt off of Io on the river.
Wait, now you were on a river?
It's a poker term. That's not important. Chosen won the belt, and then he and La Congrejita Loca went off to celebrate.
La Congrejita Loca from Lucha Magica? How did she get involved in this?
Locker room romances are a weird thing. If you want to get the story from the horse's mouth, Chosen is out in the arena parading around with the belt like he beat LA Knight for it. That would never happen. Guy is unstoppable.
I'm going to go have a talk with Chosen.
I think that means you're gonna jump him. You know, I'm supposed to team with him tonight.
Find yourself another partner.
You got LA Knight's number?
Dude's obsessed with LA Knight. We get it, you like him. Right now, championship time.
Oh. Oh.
Big mistake they've chosen. guess we won. Looks like I knocked myself out a little bit too, but guess we won. I'll take it.
Chosen, I kicked your ass once, and unless you give me that stolen belt, I'll do it again.
I don't have your belt.
Paragon said you won it off EO in a card game.
I did. But then...
But then... what?
Then... the fire of my heart. The sun I orbit around. The one true love of my life. La Congrijita Loca. She took it with her to Mexico to remember me by.
You gave her the undisputed WWE Championship as a memento?
Yes. Now I have neither my title or my love.
You are ridiculous. It's obvious she didn't take the title to Mexico to remember you. She took it to defend it in a match.
It was... oh, a lie? No!
I guess I'm headed to Mexico. I really hope Aldous reimburses me for these flights.
Please tell her. Chosen still loves her.
No.
That's it. Flat out no on that, which I agree. Alright. Alright, Becca boy, you gotta get that championship back. There's that beautiful championship we've been waiting for, trying to get back, bring it back to SmackDown, and Mr. Aldous. Oh no, you see women fight for this championship. Alright, here we go. Roby takes the championship back to SmackDown. Apparently there's a bodyguard in yellow trying to hurt him. Championship. We are the champions. Going back to SmackDown with it.
You can keep your so-called undisputed title. I knew it the second I held it. That is a bootleg replica belt.
Of course it is. Io didn't tell you. She took the real belt with her. I didn't see any harm in using the fake one I took from that egomaniac Chosen to sell at Arena Estatal. He is cute, though. And obsessed with me. Maybe Chosen's not so bad. What do you think?
I don't give a damn. Look, where did Io take the real WWE Championship?
The WWE Archives.
The WWE Archives?
You are Mutiny, see?
See, I'm Mutiny through and through. Just trying to keep it on the down low so I can really stick it to WWE when they least expect it.
Then you know Mutiny's taking the belt there to destroy it with everything else at the Archives.
Everything?
When your friends erase the history of WWE forever, it will be a blow they will never recover from. You must be so disappointed to be missing the fun tonight.
I think I'll be there right on time.
Thank you for giving the spot up, pretending to be a mutiny. Anything we can to get that championship back. Fighting backstage in this cool area. Come on, you Japanese fighter. You wanna go? Let's go. Sit down there, Io.
looks like this superstar brought back a souvenir from the WWE archives.
Alright, driving off the monster truck out to the arena. I'll take it.
The last time these two got their hands on each other, they almost tore the WWE archives down around them.
And the reaction to this superstar driving out in Stone Cold's monster truck just about tore the roof off this building.
Let's see if the superstar can keep on trucking once the bell rings. One of the top competitors in the women's division. There's obviously a lot of pride for her that comes with holding both these championships.
You know what they say, though, Cole? Pride comes before the fall.
Think of what her accomplishment means to girls everywhere. Female competitors are even more inspired by seeing her with 2 titles.
Just an amazing accomplishment. With the women's division being so fierce, double titles means double the list of challengers gunning for her.
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
Io Sky came this close to effectively erasing the history of WWE before the superstar stopped her. Tonight she'll attempt to finish the job by taking back the stolen WWE Championship.
It's not enough for Mutiny to throw the entire company into a civil war. Now they're actively trying to destroy our legacy.
That's why we need superstars like this who give a damn about what made this business what it is today. Switching into the side headlock.
That's how you dominate your opponent. The champ is used to flying first class, and that wasn't it. What a...
The challenger is going for it. And the champion avoids the 2 count.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Wicked clothesline. Io has lost any control of this match.
Io has to start volleying back.
Sky high. Diving foot stomp. Brutal. These attacks of the champ are at it.
We've got the arm trapped. Looking for La Maestro Cradle.
And she's not done yet.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
She fights back with the counter.
She's also reversing the momentum on her.
But does she have what it takes to turn the tides here?
Io in a daze. Could be over soon.
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes.
And that last bit of offense looks to have cut deep. She is bleeding badly now. Could be having some impaired vision.
The title still hanging in the balance.
Resilience of a champion on display. I don't know if there's more frustration.
To the sky! Look out below! The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
She wants to take this thing to the outside. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Cover to be crowned champion. New champ. A new era begins.
And with that victory, the undisputed WWE Championship belt is coming back to Raw and SmackDown, right where it belongs.
I don't know, Saxton. Right now, it looks like it might belong around that superstar's waist.
He won the championship back.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you. You told me so. Any doubts I harbored about you and your partner have been assuaged and eliminated. Any other crow I should eat?
I feel like that was 2 buffet helpings at least. It did turn out to be a wild goose chase after all.
But you caught the goose and saved the legacy of this championship. Not to speak of the entire WWE Archives collection.
It's about time Mutiny got a taste of their own medicine.
I suppose my only small bone to pick is your theft of Stone Cold Steve Austin's truck for your entrance tonight.
I didn't steal it. I borrowed it. And I don't regret it either because that entrance, that was badass.
I suppose the only thing I can say is... oh, hell yeah!
That entrance was badass with that monster truck. Uh-oh. She's gonna go hang with the boss, the Skull, Stone Cold Steve Austin, 316, baby. Let's do it.
I am pretty sure this is the worst jet lag I've ever had.
That's because you've been around the world in 80 hours.
Seriously, that was a globe-trotting adventure. It's wild that after all that, you won the title back on SmackDown.
I like hearing that. You won the title. I should definitely be listed in the undisputed WWE Championship lineage.
You're every bit as legitimate as Cody.
Hey, we're all on the same team now.
I know. Old rivalries are set aside while we all stand together against our common enemy.
So inspiring. We should hum a patriotic song while you talk.
We're not close enough for you to give me crap, kiddo. Besides, I am pretty damn inspirational.
The voice of the...
That is my line, and you cannot afford the royalties.
You'd be surprised.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Lexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
CM Punk is taking over the Scorpions' spot in the tag team title opportunity. Wow. I'll take it. I will take it.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bayley. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
Alrighty, let's do it. One last match before I call it a quickie and end live stream. Can we do it? Can we do it? So can we get the job done? Can we keep the title and win at Survivor Series?
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles.
It's weird seeing CM Punk with the NXT Championship. I know it's the fake one, which will be the new version, but still. CM Punk is never an NXT guy, and he never will be.
And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bayley hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexis King and Bayley. And their opponents, Becca Boy and CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Sent to the corner.
Saw it coming and counters it. To the body. The champions with the double team action, and it really paid off. The challenger enduring the punishment.
Yeah, watching CM Punk aggressively work the opposition. Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Double axe handle. Oh,
oh, what a kick.
Boom. Big knee lift. And a clothesline.
And there's the tag. It's about time.
Irish whip from Punk on Bayley.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I cannot believe CM Punk turned on WWE like that. What were you thinking? We trusted him.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. I had you chase Io Sky all over the world just to have you end up destroying the WWE archives worse than Mutiny would have. At least you got some frequent flyer miles. You two grew up together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go back to whatever hellhole town you're from. Find your safe space, because it's not here. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
Don't worry, CM Punk. We're gonna teach you a lesson. You don't tell us where to go. We tell you where to go.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Ugh. I haven't felt like this since the year we both moved away from our hometown.
It was really tough at first. You spend every day with someone and then all of a sudden they're gone.
But ultimately, you must have figured out how to stay friends despite the distance, right?
Yeah, it was hard and took a long time, but we realized even though we didn't see each other, we still had each other's backs.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately, but maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
All right. All right. Before we get any further into this, let's see what's going on right here, right now. Because I am going to end the live stream here. I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. If you did, hit that like button. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. Show love to the channel. We got a couple of people we can talk to. Main event Jey Uso. Alright, so like I said, this has been Nick96. I hope you enjoyed. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Share the channel. And this has been Nick96. I am officially